Now we have another hack that we are not too sure about. And the thing is, we're investigating today. You know, we showed you a couple earlier. We gave you a green pepper, and we gave you a lemon. We gave you some flapjacks in the air fryer. But I want to pause there for a second because those flapjacks, I mean, they look so perfect, almost too perfect. And I just wanted to, kind of get this through with some people who are professionals. Now, a little earlier, we put some of the flapjack batter in the air fryer. And as you may have seen in that TikTok video, there was a certain color to it, which is quite interesting. So I want to play the clip once again. I just want to have another closer look, man. You know, I'm not too convinced just yet. Take a look at this.
Look at this.
Okay, so there we go. So there we go, box batter. Chef Michaela would never do that. Never. Never do that. She's just so efficient. And look at this guy using his old paper and putting the batter on the old paper now.
It's actually crinkle cut, that's all.
That's
the type.
look there. Let's use the old paper, guys. And I mean, look here, I get it, recycling, economy, and now finishing that air fryer cycle. We also put it in our air fryer, and look at that. Wow, fresh off the pan. That's what it looks like. Wow. Okay, so we've got our two investigators, our detectives here. Got Kelly Kicks still in the kitchen, Chef Michaela. Okay, are we believing this? Because that's been in for about, I'm going to say about 11 minutes now. And if you look at that flapjack, does that not look like a flapjack that's been on a pan? And they put it in there for the video?
I low-key don't have faith.
It has marks of when you put a flapjack on a pan and the bubbles form underneath it.
Yes.
And then it gets
that burn mark.
It gets humps with a pan mark on
That's a chef term, by the way. If you're just following, it's a chef term.
But also,
humps.
I do believe it will work.
Really?
It works, but it won't look like a flapjack.
Not like
because
that.
I used to bake in my air fryer, and I know what they look like.
I've tasted it.
Because Kelly and I went to university together.
Oh, that's okay. Wow.
With the most colorful cupcakes that tasted amazing.
See, now I'm feeling old because we didn't have air fryers when I was at university.
I used to have the first one, and everyone would be like, what's an air fryer?
All right, so now are you doing the batter?
I'm doing a general batter.
Okay, cool.
I
General.
don't even know if I should open
I
this.
feel like you should open it because I want to call this.
We perused it for a second earlier.
Ooh.
See, they just look like cake. That's a scone.
But that is a scone.
That's a
Wait,
scone
just open
right
it up
there.
quickly. Let me see this.
I mean, the second one looks like
it's
a
wet.
pan scone.
What's
Oh.
wet?
The one at the bottom of it. So it just needs to kind of permeate through the layers. That's why.
I think if it was in a little bit longer, while the bottom ones, it would potentially, it looks like a slice of bread.
But that's a scone. No, that's a scone there. I feel like we need some cream
See,
and
but
strawberry
this is
jam.
the problem with an air fryer. If you're stacking it like this, the air doesn't flow between the layers.
Can you hand me the paddle there, Kelly, if you don't mind? I just want to just do something very quickly, if you don't mind.
Nice.
I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say this because it did not look like the TikTok video, man.
Yeah.
And if it had to look like the TikTok video, I would have totally done this, but it gets this today. It's a hot mess. Also, there is actually a mess on the counter. Just saying. And that's it. You know what I love, huh? I love, right, there's a bit of that in my ear from certain directors. They say you must taste it, Carl.
Just the top, taste the top one, please. It's going to taste like a flapjack, except it's a scone.
It might actually just taste like a scone,
Hold
to
on.
be honest.
No,
That's
you're
not
just,
very convincing.
you're just
at
making
all.
that face. I'm sure it tastes good, okay?
From a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
Oh?
A scale from 1 to 10.
Do I have to use that rating scale?
I mean, from a scale from
scale of-
edible to possibly not that edible.
You know what I enjoy about this, right? It's the dryness for me. It's got a very, very dry texture. Look at what it needs is, right? Peanut butter and jam.
Jam.
I'm
But
sorry.
that's peanut butter is equally as dry as that pancake.
But then the
Jam
jam,
and cream. And cheese,
that's why
maybe.
we called it survivors. Because the chokers of the peanut butter, that was different. Okay, so there we go. Now you've done
I made a whole
luscious
batter.
batter and while we were talking. Look at this.
So we had 3 egg yolks, we had a cup of milk, we had some sugar, we had some baking powder, and we had some salt, and we had some vanilla. And you just pour it all together. Wet into dry,
And then,
or whichever way you want to go.
and then also go into a pan.
Not
Right?
an air fryer.
Go into a pan at home. I mean, you can try that. I think that's cool. If your air fryer is different to ours and yours works, please send it to us on 063-408-8863. But then go to our expressoshow.com, get the ingredients for this amazing Chef Michaela batter, and see if you can make that a bit better. And enjoy. And if yours is dry, also be honest. Taste it.
Without the jam.